1, 2, 3. Hey guys, it's Maria, and we are back. Okay, first question. Who is she?
Who is she?
So, she is Jamie Nadine. And I've known Jamie since I was 9 or 8. So we've known each other for a long time since we were kids. Mm-hmm. We've grown up together. She currently lives in
LA. Yes.
She lives in LA and I live in Chicago right now. So we actually came together in Vegas for a trip, a girls' trip.
Sure.
Another question, where did we meet?
Well, we met at Unity.
Yeah.
We met at Unity.
So
our youth choir.
Yeah, we were in a community youth choir since we were in the 3rd grade. And we met there. We sang until we went off to college. And then we still go back and support Unity and everything. But yeah, we met there.
But more specifically, we met in passing.
At the Y.
Yes. And I don't know why I remember that so
Me
well.
too.
But I was like, I remember that very vividly. I think I was leaving, you were going in.
Yeah.
With a group or something.
Yeah, I was at the YMCA, like, kids camp, summer camp. Mm-hmm. And I was hanging out with all the kids. And then I saw Jamie and I was like, I know her. I know you. And we both got, like, super excited. We were like,
we've seen each other before.
Yeah.
We were probably 8 or 9.
Yeah.
And then when we went to Unity that weekend for rehearsal, we were like, I saw you.
We saw you, and then we became friends, and it was forever.
Ever since then, it was like every weekend, we just got closer and closer, I feel like.
Yeah. Another question is, are we single?
That part.
Do I have a ring on my finger?
You should zoom in on my face on that part. That part.
We are both single. Like, single.
Very. Like, very, unfortunately. I mean,
no,
not unfortunately,
I'm good.
But it's like, how do I want to explain? I don't know.
We've just been through a lot, and this is another reason why we wanted to take this trip and just come together and support each other in this way. We both love quality time, and I think that's what...
Very important.
That's like one of our love languages, and we haven't seen each other in...
a few months.
But it seems like longer.
It still felt like longer, you're right.
So...
Yeah, I think that the time spent together is what's important, and when we get together, I feel like it's a really nice refresher.
Yeah.
Like, being able to be with someone who you know genuinely cares about you, genuinely wants you to have a good time, and wants your well-being. Like, that's why we wanted to come together and spend this time. Plus, we both love, you know, exciting sights and scenery.
We love to travel. That's another thing. We've traveled together since we were 9, 10. We've been to China together. We've been to Europe, like Latvia. Like, we've been to a lot of places together.
We
and
experienced so much together.
Yeah, so we should just marry each other.
Might as well. Might as well.
I'm just kidding.
That wouldn't be the most surprising thing.
No, really. No one gets us like us.
Like, we can literally sit and look at each other and know exactly what we're thinking. Like, it's like...
And say nothing.
And say nothing. But then come back... I'm sorry, that was really gross.
This is why she don't need to eat over here. I'm like...
It was little. Anyway, we could literally come back a few minutes later and be like, you know what I was talking about, right? And
I'd be like, I don't know what you were talking about.
Oh my god.
Literally, I just can feel the energy.
Exactly.
But we're both very similar in that way.
And both very different. It's so crazy.
Yeah, that's another thing.
We're both very different, but we're both very alike.
Yeah. How are we different?
I love it.
How are we different?
I would say the one thing that we're different in is like, I don't want to say this because I don't want it to come out weird.
Just say it.
Like, she's very blunt. Perfect example. Just say it. Like, you know, like, I'm not, like, super blunt, like, and she can attest to that. I'm just, like, I'm not a super blunt person, and she can be, and we just know how to mesh two personalities that are not very, but, you know, I don't know how to explain it. That was just a perfect example.
Yeah, no, really. I think I just know her so well, and the way that I am, I will feel your energy or like get a sense of, you know, if you feel uncomfortable, I can pick up on the cues and the hints and, you know, all of those things, the gestures and the posture and
I would agree. Because anytime I'm in like any type of funk or just thinking about something, she'll know and she'll have. So it's I can attest to that.
So there's that. What are our pet peeves about each other?
Oh.
I got one right now.
She's trying to get me on.
I have a pet peeve on my brain right now, and that's because it happened today. Literally. Today. And she probably already knows.
There's probably a multitude of things. To be real. It's probably a few things that happened, let alone today. Like, today.
Okay. My pet peeve about Jay would probably be, okay, if you know me, you know that I am a big procrastinator sometimes, and that is probably one of the...
I'm not agreeing. I'm
she is. I know she is. She is, because I am, and it's terrible. But if you don't know her... She is worse than me. Okay, we have been deciding, we have set an itinerary for this whole week, or for, you know, the weekend in Vegas. We've had everything ready, everything set, and, you know, we picked our outfits. I picked my outfits. Then the night before, she's like, I don't have anything packed.
And we are not exaggerating. I didn't even have my suitcases out of storage. But,
yeah, and she was late. And then guess what?
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you guys that part. Just know, she's a procrastinator. That's it. That's all. Your turn.
Thank you for saving me. My turn. Okay, your turn.
Pet peeve. What's mine?
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of it. Okay,
You
hold on. Wait. Bring it back. It's not that type of video.
No, it's not.
I would say, like, you get annoyed easy.
Oh, child.
You get annoyed so easily. And I'm just like, girl, it wasn't that big of a deal. And sometimes I'll tell her, and then she'll be like, whatever. And I'm just like, okay.
But then, like, 5 minutes later, we're back.
We're back. And that's because I'm just like, I know she's cool. I know she's fine.
Yeah.
Like, she's never like that for too long. Plus, like we've mentioned already, we've known each other for a long time. We know how to, like, we know what buttons are there, what's not. And
because she be taking forever.
Oh, girl. Let's talk about before this video. So, yeah, I think that's one of my only pet peeves, actually.
Yeah,
literally, that's probably my only pet peeve.
Same.
So,
our favorite quality about each other.
So many.
I know.
There's a lot.
I think. Go ahead.
I would just say. No, I'm gonna say two because skip your questions. I'm just kidding.
You want to talk about mamas? Let's say moms or mothers.
Yes,
oh my God! You want to talk about mamas? Oh, you want to talk about?
I don't know. I don't even know. But all I know is real funny. Like, I love how creative she is, and how loving she is. Like, those two things are what we kind of regularly talk about, not about each other, but about what we love, and then also how we treat each other. So she's very loving in how she treats me and other people in general, but and then she is very creative. She always has something that she's thinking about, and then she shares, and like, so I love those two things. She said one, but I said two, so.
Okay, well, I got one. No, I'm just kidding. The quality that is my favorite is, I think, just your ability to like be flexible with any and everything.
And
like, not yoga flexible.
Okay. I wasn't thinking that.
Oh. Like, no, just like, I'm hot. It's steamy in here.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
I can't with you, bro. I can't.
I mean, like... Okay, I meant like how I can call you and you'll literally answer, or I'll just show up and you'll be like, all right, let's go. Or like, our quality time is very much so the same. We can run errands together. That's what we used to do, like, all high school. Yeah,
high school. Yeah,
we'd just be like, okay, let's go to the mall today, and then the mall would turn into like, let's go
another store.
Yeah,
and then another store,
and then like go help your mom with something.
Go get some dinner. Go chill. Like it was like an all day thing, and then sometimes like it's just late. Like just stay the night.
Yeah, and then I'd be like, all right, and then it's like, let's go to church together. I'm like, okay.
Yes, I love that. Our parents
so.
used to make fun of us for that too. My mom's like, she's here again.
Right, like you guys don't get tired of each other.
Yeah, and my mom would always ask her, y'all don't get tired of each other? She's your friend, you picked her.
I know, because we be getting on each other's nerves. But then,
yes, my
but then they be like, well, you picked her, and I'm be like,
it's like so true.
I guess.
So true.
Okay, what's
funny.
another? Why did we choose to go to Vegas?
Because she's never been.
I've never been to Vegas, and so we just decided to go.
And it was close to me.
It was close to her. She lives in California, so we just decided to go. I think for me personally, like on a deeper level, I needed some healing.
Yeah.
And I think I just needed this to get away. Also, Chicago is closed. Like, everything in Chicago is pretty much closed. They just closed everything back again. But I think it was just a nice getaway trip, healing / girl time / you know.
Yeah, essentially, I would say that, I mean, just like I said, being together is the best thing. Like, even if it was in Vegas, like, you know, just being together was something that I was like, I felt like I needed, and I knew she needed. Meeting up with friends and just having that social connection is important. So even though the things that I was going through were earlier, I was like, you know what, this time would be really nice to just get loved and then love on someone. Like, it's like, you need that to get through your days, and also to have something to look forward to. I know that when I was looking forward to this trip, if something negative did happen to come up, or I was feeling some type of way, like reminding myself, like, I'm about to have the best weekend with one of my closest friends, and I'm gonna feel good about myself, and she's gonna make me feel good, and vice versa. It was like, I need that. I need some of that energy in my life right now. So.
Yeah, facts. Agreed.
Yes.
Check. Okay, that's all that those are all the questions that we have. Go follow her. Her name will be in the description down below, and I'll put it somewhere over here. I don't know. Somewhere. So yeah. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to my channel, share this with everyone you know, and go follow her.